right, tell us a little bit about yourself and your company.
All right, I'm Dr. John McCall. I am, my background is I have a degree in geometrical and physiological optics. I went to optometry school and now I'm an eye surgeon, plus an avid hunter. So my whole life has been optics and hunting, and I brought those two worlds together. So I designed everything because I have that background. For example, the pair of binoculars that we have has a roof prism mirror in here because comparative anatomy, you have to make these into a telescope. So you have to have a roof prism mirror, bounce that image off of it to make it longer. The roof prism mirror in here is the one we use off operating microscopes for eye surgery. Nobody's ever done that before because we haven't had an eye doctor move over. Then I did the same thing, those same optics, or I did in basically a riflescope is a telescope. And inside of that, at the south end of the reticle, I have a bubble level. And when it gets perfectly level, it illuminates green. So it takes all the cant out. If you can at 1 degree left or 1 degree right, the green light cuts out. If you don't see green on a 300-yard shot or longer, don't pull the trigger. So we develop binoculars, range-finding binoculars, and our newest entry is a thermal. And we have a unique thermal right here. It's a 640, but all 640s are not created equal. This is an amazing clarity.
So tell the viewers what a 640 means.
All right, 640 is megahertz. That is how tight the pixels are that allows you to have that image. The early thermals were, it's hard to tell an armadillo from a pig.
Very blotchy, very digitized.
Very blotchy, yeah, exactly. And then the refresh rate, because it's digital, refresh rate is 60 megahertz, but again, it's how fast will that refresh. All 60 are not equal. So I can tell you what makes ours unique. This is Russian technology, and I'm the only importer of this in the United States. And I'm gonna tell you, they got some pretty cool stuff over there. Right on. And this is extremely clear.
Now that one has a rangefinder also,
it
right?
Does. We have this one is a rangefinder. This one runs 4750, and rangefinder right here in the.
So this is the range-finding device. That's
the rangefinder right there. It has a mount, so you can mount it right onto your rifle.
You have a model without a rangefinder also, right?
I do. This is the very first model we came out with. It's everything's exactly the same without the rangefinder, but incredibly sharp. And it's got ballistic modules in this thing. It's digitally up to 8 power, but it's really sharp. Our optics, though, is what sets us apart. But we have a full range. We even make the bipod. We make the tripod. We make tripods that go for the spotting scopes. It truly is next level optics. If you're gonna come into our industry, you got to have something special.
What about the rings? Are these your rings?
No, these are Seekins rings.
Okay.
We've been using Seekins.
How many millimeters is the tube?
It's a 34 millimeter tube.
Okay, so it's standard. It's not gonna be. You can get big choice of rings. And what about some of your binos here?
The binos, this is a little 10 by 42, same optics I talked about on the big binos. This is an 8 by 40 rangefinder. What's unique about these, easily out to 3,000 yards.
Wow.
This will range.
That's amazing. I really think it's impressive the indexing on the cant, on the anti-cant. Inside of that, it's very intuitive where you guys put it. On the bottom, and it's lit up. It's pretty cool.
You're right. Intuitive is a word I always use because if you're in the heat of the moment, when that game animal's about to get away, the last thing you'll think about is looking outside the scope for a bubble. It needs to be in there.
Absolutely, I agree. So where are these made? You guys are what state are you out of?
We're in Crockett, Texas.
You're in Texas, okay.
East Texas. The glass is Japanese glass. We get everything sealed from Japan, but the difference is I flew over there to LOW and I designed this whole thing. And a room full of engineers. We do the brass gears in Texas. Master machinist, who happens to be my next door neighbor, we do all of this, so it tracks beautifully.
Beautiful. So you got MOA and mills, or?
Yes,
both?
We have 3 MOA scopes right now, and then we have a Milrad scope.
Right on. All right. Anything else you want to close out with?
Well, we also.
I got some spotting scopes over there. Let's go take a look at those.
Spotting scopes. We also we make the tripod. And what's unique about these tripods is 2 of these legs will unscrew. Collapse the rest of it, put it in your backpack, use this as a walking stick until you get to the top of the mountain, and then assemble it all back together. If you have an Arca rail on here, you can slide your rifle right on it.
Real nice. What What material? These carbon fiber?
Carbon fiber, yes.
So what do they break down to? Like what size? I guess from here
about to here. But we have two different rods right here. So you've got the ability to go up and down on this right here, or you can put a short one, collapse this, spread this out, and use this as a prone position.
Nice, real nice setup. So I think you can probably collapse that down to maybe 18 inches, huh?
Probably so.
Yeah, pretty nice little package. I think that's the biggest burden if people are when people are carrying their spotting scope, like on a goat hunt or Alaska, is all the other things you need to take with you, right? So you're making it easy.
Exactly. We also do complete rifle packages where we have the rifle, we put the scope on it, and then we sight it in at my ranch out to 1,200 yards. If we do the rifle, we'll guarantee half an MOA, which is 6 inches at 1,200 yards.
Very nice. All right, well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Thanks very much for your time.